Okay, Module 8. In this module, we're going to look at the financial health of an organization of cooperatives. So first of all, the objectives is to identify the users of financial statements and the objectives. We want to do a comparative analysis, trend analysis and benchmarking, and identify where you would go to find the benchmark data. So the role of ratios are a really neat, easy, quick way to help users to evaluate the financial health of an organization. For example, liquidity, you look at your current ratio. So do you have enough current assets to meet your current liabilities? Do you have enough cash and receivables coming in to pay the amount you owe for goods and services that you're purchasing? Coverage, debt-to-equity ratio. Profitability, you would look at profit margins, return on investment, etc. So we have some readings there on balance sheet ratios and analysis for cooperatives, and it's from the University of Wisconsin in Madison, and that's in your Module 8 folder. So just a few words about evaluating ratios. So trend analysis is when a cooperative, or any organization for that matter, is looking at its own performance over time, over say a 3 to 5 year period. So when you're looking at performance over a period of time, historically, it's going to tell you if the co-op or business is improving or if it's deteriorating or staying about the same. But the thing to be careful with in trend analysis, you might look at an organization and it might be showing it's really improving over time. But if you were to compare that organization to its peers, to another, say if it's a credit union and you're going to compare them to another credit union, maybe they're not performing so well over time. You know, while you can be improving your own performance, you could still be quite a poor performer relative to the industry. So that's where benchmarking comes in. How do you know how well you're performing? Is you want to compare to a benchmark. So trends are good. They provide valuable information, but really valuable information comes from comparing to an appropriate benchmark. And you want to compare to the appropriate industry. So if you're an insurance company, you want to compare to other insurance companies, you know, to make sure you have a valid basis for comparison. Now, it is difficult to find benchmark data for co-ops, that is co-op specific, but there are some, and that information is provided to you in this module. So that concludes an overview of Module 8.